This perp back with another video, and I just got done watching this brand new horror thriller called Don't Move on Netflix. And I was immediately sold just based on this premise where you have this serial killer that targets our main character, Iris here, and injects her with this fluid that is going to shut down her whole entire system, pretty much paralyzing her for about 20 minutes. But how we even got there was pretty interesting, as the movie starts off with Iris going to this cliff where there was this tragic accident involving her son, and she is contemplating unaliving herself until she crossed paths with Finn Whitrock's character, Richard. And man, Finn Whitrock is always dope when he's playing like a serial killer. If you've ever seen American Horror Story Freak Show, you already know. And I know they're making a new American Psycho. I would definitely cast him to play the main lead. But that aside, once she comes across Richard's character, he kind of talks her off the edge. And this is where the movie pretty much starts, where it ends up being a trap. And Richard injects this stuff into Iris, and now the clock is on. And her moving around is making this thing go the process go a bit faster. So it's like, where does she go? How does she get out of this situation? On top of that, Richard needs to successfully have this whole kind of plan that he has mapped out work out without a hitch, but there's some obstacles in his way before he can even do anything. And to kind of describe it without really spoiling anything, I really compare this almost to Trap, minus the whole pop star angle where, the main lead was a serial killer and him trying to get out of this certain situation. I feel like this was a better kind of execution of that kind of premise. When you get to see the movie, you will kind of understand the comparisons, but that's the closest thing I could kind of think of when watching this movie. And there's a lot of just suspense, some really dope thriller action, because you just don't know what's going to happen next. I will say, though, some things do feel a little bit predictable, and I could see some people having an issue with the movie in that regard. Overall, I think it's still an entertaining movie, a really interesting premise. Does it execute that premise perfectly? That's just going to be up to you. I enjoyed this, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, I feel like the main actress here did a good job just having to display being paralyzed and trying to maneuver and trying to get out of certain situations. On the flip side of things, I like Finn Windrock's character as well. Him just kind of descending into madness, starting off calm, cool, and collective, and then slowly losing his mind. And it's just these back and forth kind of mind games that each character plays with one another makes this a really interesting watch. But if you get around to checking this out, let me know your thoughts in the comments below about this movie. Till next time, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.